Good evening, warriors. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are all doing great. So today was Nifty expiry, and today was also volatile as usual. Yesterday was even more volatile, and today we have a very important event in terms of U.S. market. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is going to give a speech at 7:45 p.m. India time. So watch for that. As of now, Dow Jones is waiting for his outcome. What might he say? That is very, very important. Otherwise, we are not following other markets. Sorry, our markets, right? We don't have local cues, whether whatsoever. We are never following our market. We are only concerned about the US market. So that's why I am saying today 7:45 p.m. We are having a very, very important event in terms of US market, which is going to be Federal Chairman Jerome Powell's speech at around 7:45. So after that, you may see what is happening to the US market, right? Now, as of now, as I talk to you, US futures are all kind of flat. Not only US futures, even European futures are flat. And I'm sure he is going to come out and he is going to talk rubbish only. That's what he is going to do, right? What he will talk, he will say, he will diplomatically put whether they are going to increase the interest rate or not. Now, last two times they have not increased the interest rate, they have paused the interest rate. And in terms of interest rate, you know, it is almost 22 years high. Now, let me tell you, even if they are giving out some negative news, even if Dow Jones closes in the red, our markets are not likely to come on the downside. That I can be very sure of, right? Whether it is Nifty or Banknifty, we will see it in few minutes. It is not likely to come on the downside. Now, as I am telling you, as I am talking to you, even in yesterday's video, we told that Nifty or Banknifty or for that matter Sensex, it is not going to come down. If you see the price action, today's price action, today was Banknifty expiry. It never came below 43,600, right? Let me change this to a 5 minutes time frame, and you can observe that we never came below. Almost we came to around 43,560. Low was around 43,560. Otherwise we closed above 43,500. Unless until we are above 43,500, there is no problem, we will go on the higher side. Now, if you ask me till where we will go, right? If you ask me till where we will go, then we might have to check the, let me go to daily time frame. We are sure, I am sure in the coming days, at least till Deepavali or next week, we may touch 44,500. That is what is my expectation. And Nifty, if you see Bank Nifty was super volatile as usual. It was moving zigzag, and of course, literally there was no premium at all. You are in a market where premiums are very, very little. India VIX, if you see, it is just 11, and today also it dropped by 1.34%. You don't get premiums at all, but still you will have to trade, right? So no other way. It is like there is no premium, but we will markets are making two-way, three-way move, right? So that is what is happening in terms of Bank Nifty. So I expect 44,500 in the coming days. 43,500 is a very, very strong support in terms of Bank Nifty. And if we are getting any positive news from Jerome Powell tonight, we might gap up on the higher side. That is in terms of Bank Nifty. And in terms of Nifty, Nifty was even better. When you compare it with Bank Nifty, Nifty was performing better. You know that 19,300 was a very, very strong resistance in Bank Nifty. And literally we have taken that resistance, and for last 2 days, consecutively 2 days, or let's say 3 days, this gap which was formed on 3rd of November is not going to be taken out, right? Let me zoom this out so that you can have understanding, right? So from 3rd November we closed at around 19,230. Next day we gapped up at around 19,345, 19,300 level. This level, 19,300 level, was a very, very strong resistance, and we have broken. And 2 days of indecisiveness. Yesterday was also indecisiveness. Today also was indecisiveness. I don't know what is the term called for this candlestick, maybe shooting star. It doesn't matter what candlestick or whatever, but all you have to be profit in end of the day. So that's what we are concerned of. We'll also see how much we made today. So you can see 2 days of indecisiveness and market will inch up. Now till where we might go, that is the main question here, right? Now I am expecting somewhere around 19,500 and above in the coming days, or by next week Nifty might touch 19,500. That's why I put in yesterday's video, I am not going to short this market. Are you going to short this market, right? Anyway, try to be long in this market. Even if there is any negative news, markets are likely to go on the higher side. That is what I am expecting. And in terms of our trade, we made a profit of 22,663 in Banknifty expiry. And let me tell you, today's Banknifty expiry was very, very hard. Bulls and bears were fighting at only one level, 19,600. It was fight between bulls, whether the bulls are trying to close above 19,600 or bears are trying to close below 19,600. And you can see this congestion area, lot of congestion. It was going up, down, going up. In fact, at around 2 p.m., after European markets opened, there was a very 10 minutes candle. You can see there was a very sharp decline towards 43,600. In fact, it was taking out 43,600. Now we were betting at 43,600. No matter what happened, we had written huge number of put options at 19,300. And let me show you the OI. If you see this is the OI pulse. And you can see there is huge number of 43,700 call option being written. Now, if I go to the OI chart and if I change this to 43,600, look at the amount of calls being written at 43,600, right? From morning there were huge number of calls being keep on writing 43,600 in spite of market even going to 43,675. People were writing huge number of calls, but the amount of calls which was being written was not slowing down. Market is at 43,650 plus, but the market is not coming down, right? So that was the edge today for us, which gave us confidence, and we wrote huge number of put option, and eventually today market closed at around 43,600 levels above, and that was the main reason we were able to make good amount of money, right? So we'll see how things pan out. I'm sure today also Jerome Powell is not going to come out and he is not going to shock the market. He will tell some diplomatic things, and he will tell he will put it out very diplomatically. They are not going to say that they are going to increase the interest rate, or they are not going to say they are going to decrease the interest rate. They will say diplomatically whether they are going to increase or decrease or whatsoever. We will have to wait for that. By the way, interest rate decision is going to be somewhere around, let me check. If we go and check this trading economic calendar, we might know. Maybe yeah, maybe around Friday also he is having one more speech. Then we have Tuesday, November 14th, we have core inflation data. Then around let me scroll down. Yeah, let me scroll down. Maybe around okay, maybe around November 23rd, they will come out with the interest rate. Till then, they will be talking rubbish, they will be talking bullshit, and nothing is going to happen, is what is I am expecting. So there is no worry to, nothing to worry about. All we have to do is go long in this market and try to make some money, right? Whether it is Nifty, Banknifty, or anything, it is going to go on the higher side. This Hamas-Israel issue and all is forgotten, right? Russia-Ukraine issue is also forgotten. Down the line, maybe around 3 or 6 months, nobody is going to talk about this Hamas, Israel, or nobody is going to talk about Russia-Ukraine. Already they have stopped talking, right? It was a sensitive news maybe 10 or 15 days back. It is not more a sensitive news. Media is searching for some other sensitive news, right? So we'll see how things pan out. For now, I'll sign off. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye.